That's a good tweet I put up. It says Jimmy Dore admitting to running multiple fake Twitter accounts and using them for self-promotion is no different than Donald Trump cosplaying as John Barron for the same reason. Self-promotion. So Jimmy Dore is just as much of a childish piece of shit as fucking Donald Trump is. What a statement.
Josh G. I was in Rumble chatting to ya. Was 4 of us there.
Good evening.
Do you not see them?
I see Token Tony Z.
Greg
That's
Burgess.
it. Hey, Greg.
Hi, Nay.
I only see Token Tony Z, buddy. I'm sorry, Josh. All I see is Token Tony Z. He's showing up.
Cassie.
Nobody else is.
Hi.
Josh, have you verified your
Sean,
account on your
aka
email?
Trendy Orca.
Have you verified your Rumble
Nay, hope
account
you are
via
having
email
fun.
yet?
Big
I am
Merc
having
83.
Thank you.
Hey, yo.
Thank you, Sean.
Steven Running.
Billy's here early.
Hi.
Oh, Billy, you
Billy
made it.
Valentine. Hello.
Hello. How's it going? Waiting for my set to come in, bro. So I'm
Josh
just chilling,
G.
waiting for that.
That's weird. I'll have to double check my verification. I did do that, but maybe they're sent one.
Are you subscribed to my channel on Rumble? Did you remember to hit subscribe? I don't understand why I don't see any of these chats, man. It is so weird and stupid, and it's very frustrating. I haven't blocked anybody on Rumble.
The freaking Oracle show. Nice gitchies, ha ha ha.
What's glitching? What are you talking about?
Billy Valentine. You're set. Like your gang. What crew you roll with?
No, I'm talking about the
Josh G.
crypto prices. I'm waiting for this to go
Yeah,
to
I get the
17.5.
notifications and all.
And I'm thinking it's about to happen. It might happen tonight. It might go up, and I need to sell some more. So I've been waiting, and it's just been heart beating along.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
So if this
What's up,
goes
freaking
up,
Oracle? Billy Valentine.
yeah.
Ah, Crips. Got it. The freaking Oracle show. Gitchies. Your underwear.
What? Nice glitches, your underwear? What? I'm sorry, buddy. I just don't understand what you're referring to yet, Oracle, but I could use your help, dude, actually, now that I've got you here. I'm having some issues around... oh, that's the wrong... I see what's going on there. Nice. Whoa, 8 people watching. Whoa, dude. That just came out of nowhere. Holy shit, thank you, everybody, for that. And this needs to be the wrong window, so we gotta do that. There we go. We'll fix this by doing this. There we go. Okay, great. We've got 19 people watching, guys. So hello, thank you for joining. I guess it's wearing a shirt makes a difference, huh? You guys really are offended when I'm not wearing a shirt. That's okay.
Jeff Lund.
I'll put a shirt on for you.
Good evening,
just
y'all.
to get you here. That's how I did it. That's how I got you here. I put a shirt on. So somebody actually complained on Rumble. They're like, dude, it doesn't take much to put a shirt on. And, you know, he's right. It's I guess, you know, so you don't have to look at my body. It's polite of me to put a shirt on, you know.
Greg Wurgis. Sound quality is amazing.
I totally get it.
The video
Thank you,
quality
Greg.
is just as amazing.
Oh, great.
The freaking Oracle show. Going out for fancy dinner, maybe some rack of lamb.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe you can't help me with my crypto problems. Dude, I'm having such issues with networks. Oh, my God. But we'll talk about that later. You and I need to get together. All right. Happy 7/10, everybody. It is 7:10. I don't have anybody in the Discord server with me right now, but cheers. And here we go. If you don't verify, it won't identify you. It makes no difference. It's your show. Okay. Okay, Token Tony Z. Thank
Josh
you, buddy.
G. Waiting for my set doing rips while the waves crash in. Cheers, Paul Z.
By the way, it's cash in, I should have said.
Maze Garden, published November 12th, 2022.
All right, cheers, guys.
Rumble Rants. Token Tony Z. Good evening, May. Token Tony Z. If you don't verify, it won't identify you. Token Tony Z.
Makes no difference, it's your show. Token Tony Z. It's the show.
That better not be a seed. I'm gonna cry. It is. No.
Josh G.
Nope, we're good.
Tony holds it down over there on the Rumbles.
Yeah, Token Tony Z. That's that Gorilla Glue. That is potency. Relaxing potency. Now, I didn't want to scream at you guys tonight. I was thinking about it. I was like, I think tonight we're just going to take it easy, and I'm not going to get all worked up about shit. We did that earlier today. My mom got, she got into it a little bit. So let's just take it easy and have like a smoke sesh and chill sesh. Just hang out, and just kind of catch up. Just, catch up with each other. I lost 4 of my viewers over there on Rumble. I don't know. I guess because the chat's not working for them, so it gets frustrating if the chat doesn't work. I don't understand why that is. I don't have anything selected over there that would limit. It's not
Billy
like
Ballantyne. What's the Z stand for?
members only.
I
chat.
bet it's Ziberlahuha, right? Restream.io. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Yeah, we're just gonna kick back.
Josh G.
Hope that's okay.
Kick back Jack.
I don't know how I went from 19
Killer GB
to
for
12
120.
so quick.
Hey nay, well I got burned at BlockFi, lost almost $2,000 in Bitcoin.
What do you mean you got burned at BlockFi? What happened? What do you mean? What happened at BlockFi? Tell me now. What are you talking about? You're scaring me.
Josh G. What's the BTC at now? Killer GB for 120. Block 5 was part of the FTX Sam Bankman-Fried scandal that's been going on the last week, and they've stopped all withdrawals.
Dude, I withdrew my Bitcoin from BlockFi and it never went out. And I don't know if it's going to go now. Oh my God. I got some Ethereum sitting there, maybe too. I got some other shit sitting there. Just a little bit. Oh my God, dude. Let's see if it's going to show me that freaking, that transaction. No. Dude,
Jeffrey
I think
Pettigrew.
they got me.
Nay, do you hold any stock shares?
Yeah, I got some stock, dude. I got some stocks, but oh my God.
Killer
dude.
GB for
This
120.
is horrible.
We will get some of it back, but it's going to be a couple years, and it'll probably be a percentage of what we have.
Dude, you know,
David's Honey. Good evening, Nay.
I initiated that withdrawal like 2 days ago. They said I was going to get my Bitcoin on the 14th. Dude, I bet you they stopped it mid freaking transaction. I see no activity around that. I go to all transactions, dude. They're not even. It's weird. They're cutting it off. I guess because the light. I got the.
Killer GB for 120. Yeah, I got about half of what I had on block buyout at the end of October, so about 2 weeks ago, I moved one full of Ethereum. I'm happy that I did.
Half of what I had on BlockFi out at the end of October. At the end of October, Dude, I submitted. I found it. I found the transaction. I submitted it at November 10th. Today's the 12th, so it was 2 days ago. So there is. I'm looking at the transfer. I wonder if it's gonna stay in the fucking wallet or if I'm gonna get that out.
Southern Fisherman 843.
Hey, Friday.
Happy Friday.
Somebody's doing some fucking heroin this weekend, and his name's Token Dave.
Killer GB 420. Yeah, it was on the 10th they made the announcement they were stopping all withdrawals.
Dude, you think my withdrawal went through? Because it shows right here as a transfer. It says submitted, transfer. It doesn't say that it's been
Southern
declined.
Fisherman 843. Puffing some runs Brozef.
Runs?
Southern Fisherman 843. Runts.
Dude, I got a whole bunch of my shit out of dude. I had a feeling about fucking BlockFi. And I just started taking
Killer
all my money
GB
off.
420.
I started taking all my money off.
Well,
Of all
check
the-
where you sent it to and see if it showed up.
It didn't show up yet, but they said it wasn't going to go through until Thursday. I mean, until Tuesday, I believe. So I got to wait till see if it comes through on Tuesday, bro. You know? Maybe I got it out in time. Wouldn't that be crazy, dude? I would be like the most badass crypto trader of all time if I pulled a whole Bitcoin off of BlockFi the day that they shut down and I get away with it. And I got it all right here on my phone, bro. I got the transaction, everything. It's right here. In fact, I should screenshot that motherfucker. I'm going to screenshot it. I'm going to screenshot that shit, man.
Killer GB
I'm gonna screenshot that shit,
420.
man.
Sliding it under the wire G's.
No, they did it because of what happened with FTX.
Jeffrey Pettigrew. Did they do that because of the CPI? Why did they shut down? Billy Ballantyne. I found my 9th grade report card. Said I had an F in English. That's impossible.
Good one, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot this Bitcoin transfer, bro. It's got the date and everything. It's all right here. There it is, guys. There's the 1 Bitcoin transfer out. So let me turn the brightness down a little
Killer
bit.
GB 420. I know you don't like BitBoy, but he's been calling this out for weeks now.
Yeah?
Southern Fisherman 843. I thought F stood for fantastic.
Well, whether I like BitBoy or not, Killer GB, that doesn't stop you from coming in here and letting me know what you're learning. And, you know, you haven't been here for weeks. You know, you don't come to my show anymore like you used to for whatever reason. And it's, you know, it's pretty shitty of you to just show up and dump all this information on me and then sit here and brag that you've known about it for fucking weeks now. While you knew I was sitting on fucking thousands of dollars of crypto on these exchanges, bro. And you didn't do anything for me to come over here and try to fucking warn me. You know? Great friends. All the information I put out there for you. You know, and everything I try to do on the show
Jeffrey
for you.
Pettigrew.
And you didn't think to come fucking try to hook me up with a little bit of your
Killer
fucking
GB
inside information.
420. I have been doing that a little bit here, and there I was here about a week and a half ago talking to you about Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX.
Yeah. You didn't fucking warn me about fucking BlockFi, and you just said fucking BitBoy Crypto's been talking about it for weeks. That's what you literally just told me. So, you know, it's like a fucking fair weather friend, dude. I don't get you. Where have you fucking been for the last 2 weeks, dude? Well, I've been going crazy over here trying to fucking pull my money off these fucking exchanges. You know, where have you been? You couldn't even fucking pop in for a second. You know? Anyway, it's 420. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody.
Killer GB 420. I was unaware of the BlockFi stuff until this weekend.
You just told me.
Southern
You
Fisherman
just told me Bitboy Crypto's been talking
843.
about it for weeks.
Cheerio.
So was it for weeks or was it this weekend?
Sean, aka
You know?
Trendy Orca.
Why'd you
Oh.
say weeks then? That's why the fuck I'm pissed at you, bro. I'm like, you've known about this shit for weeks? Oh, so you haven't known about it for weeks. You were just trying to fucking talk some shit up. Oh, okay, I got you.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
What Sean says.
How dare he LOL.
How dare he?
Killer GB 420. He's been talking about Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, not Block 5 for
I'm
weeks.
not talking about Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX. I'm talking about my fucking money, bro. You know, I'm talking about goddamn BlockFi. Why is that so challenging for you? If you didn't know about BlockFi till this weekend, good. Okay. I want
Killer
you to
GB
know.
420.
2 days ago, I started taking my money
It
off these
just happens
exchanges.
to be the BlockFi
I
was
went
part of the
live
whole
on my
fiasco,
show
and it just came
started
out.
telling everybody that I was doing it. I was like, I'm getting all my money off these exchanges and I'm going to fucking to a hardware wallet. At least I went live and told my audience that, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know, you guys need to have a little bit more loyalty over here with me. I love the way you just fucking disappear for weeks and then all of a sudden you just pop in. That shit's got to stop. I really need the goddamn views. Can you tell? And I told myself I wasn't going to get all worked up and start yelling
Sean,
at you
aka
today.
Trendy Orca.
So I think I'm going to do another bong
Yeah.
rip and try to calm down a little bit more.
Sean, aka Trendy Orca.
I might even throw a
Yeah.
little special nice on top. A little, I need it. I am not happy right now.
Jeffrey Pettigrew. Disclaimer: Nay is not a financial advisor. Ha ha ha.
No, I am a financial advisor. You goddamn right I'm a financial advisor, and I will give you all the financial
Southern
advice.
Fisherman
I'll tell you everything.
843.
Fuck that shit. I'm not going to
Bong
get
rip
sued.
number 2. Let's
Fuck
go
you.
IMA sprinkle some Keith.
I don't have a license for fucking
Killer GB
financial
420.
advice. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Believe it or not,
Welcome
Sam
to free
Bankman-Fried
speech.
was part of the Celsius and the Solana crash. There was over 130
Yeah, I know.
companies that were linked to FTX,
I
and
know.
it's just now coming out.
No, it's
Sean,
it's
aka
out.
Trendy Orca.
We watched that.
Extra special
you.
nice and a damn.
We watched that
Good
on my
financial
show
advice.
today, Killer GB. And if you're watching my show today, you would have seen that whole 130 different companies thing because we talked about that on my show. Right? See that? You're depriving yourself. You're depriving yourself because you don't come to my show anymore. You know? But it's still here, man. I'm still here. We still got the content. We got the content for days.
Billy Ballantyne. So when did you move to Florida?
No law regarding cannabis. Cheers. Oh, might be making some arrangements to get my Jeep, guys. I'm really excited about that.
Billy
Gonna
Ballantyne.
try to ship it back here.
LOL Sray had to.
No, it's
Southern
okay.
Fisherman
It's okay. You guys say whatever you gotta
843.
say.
Bajajaha.
All right, let's smoke.
Sean,
Cheers.
aka Trendy
I'm gonna try
Orca.
to set this one on fire. It's got
Feeling
some special
trendy
nice
as a
on top of it.
motherfucker.
Okay, I'm feeling trendy as a motherfucker too.
Southern
Let's go.
Fisherman
Let's get high.
843. Baking at Billy. Southern Fisherman 843. Bazinga.
That's got that oil in the middle of it. That is special nice. Bazinga. Dude, do you watch Broad City? Bazinga.
Killer GB 420. I would come on your shower more often if I wasn't working so dang much. Nay, I try to visit on the weekends once in a while. I've been quite busy back. When I was on your show all the time, I wasn't working. Southern Fisherman
Just trying to make it by
843.
more often. You hurt my feelings.
Cheers, all, hoping everyone has a great Saturday night.
I don't like to have my feelings hurt. And
Killer
you know what?
GB 420. Don't misunderstand that, no name. I do not want to come on your shower.
No, I got you. I got you.
Southern Fisherman 843. I do, but I got that from Big Bang Theory. Sean
Big Bang
aka
Theory?
Trendy Orca.
That's funny because,
Big Bang Theory Sheldon says that.
really, because they stole that from Broad City, which is way older than Big Bang Theory. Go watch Broad City and see where Bazinga came from, dude. It's great.
Killer GB 420. I will make an assertive effort to visit more often. Okay, nay.
Thank you, Killer GB. Thank you. I'd love to see you here more often. I'd also love to see this go up to 17,500 so I can cash out some more. But dude, I was cashing out all my coins that didn't make me money, that I just had a little bit. I had just tiny little amounts in, and I wasn't going to hold on to them. It was like $20 of this, $8 of this, fucking $3 of this, and I was just selling it off. And then I got to Dogelon Mars. And I've got
Southern Fisherman 843. Yes, sorry for the absence, been growing a business, got married, and starting a fam. Southern Fisherman 843.
on the marriage.
I drop in when I can.
Congratulations on getting married, Token Dave. I had no idea. Great. I've always thought you were married with kids, bro. I always thought you were married with kids. I didn't realize you weren't married. So,
Killer GB 420. I want to see it go down to 10 grand so I can buy a hell of a lot more and get back up to where I was before I lost it in Block 5.
and make up for our losses. I had that thought earlier today too, but when I was selling off this crypto crap. But I got to Dogelon Mars and I have like $25
Killer GB 420. Yeah, and I'm buying a hardware wallet myself and pulling it off myself.
I'm looking at my hardware wallet right now. It's right here. So,
Southern Fisherman 843.
you're welcome, buddy.
Thank you.
So I got to Dogelon Mars and I had like $25 of it. Do you know how many coins $25 of Dogelon Mars is? It's like 30 million.
Killer GB 420.
30 million coins.
Like they say, not your keys, not your crypto.
Yeah, not your keys, not your crypto. I got my keys now, son. I got my crypto and my keys. And we'll see if I can get this BlockFi Bitcoin out or not. That's going to be amazing if I get that.
Killer GB 420. 50 million or something.
Yeah, something like that. I saw all that Dogelon Mars and I was like, $25. I was like, I think I'll let that one sit. Because it's Dogelon Mars, which, with Elon and all of his craziness and his volatility, you never know when something like that could just explode one day because of something he does. So I was like, yeah, I'll keep that one. I'll even keep it on the exchange. I don't know. I don't even know if my wallet will hold it. It might hold on MetaMask, but I'm not sure.
Josh G. Do you still have Saitama and Luna?
Oh, I got Luna. I don't know so much about the Saitama. I got some Shiba Inu. I don't know if I have any Saitama. You know what? I bought Saitama. I do have some Saitama, and it's a fucking tiny little bit, and it's sitting on an exchange that I don't even use. And it's got the
Killer GB
Safe Moon and the
420.
Safe Mars. They're all
But
three
these
on
are the
that
days
exchange.
in crypto that try men's souls. There's definitely blood in the street, so it is time to buy baby.
Well, I was buying Bitcoin at where was I buying? What was the lowest I bought it at? I can't remember, man. 17.4 or something. I think the last time I bought it. 17,447. Oh no, that's what I sold it at. That's what I sold it at, right? I sold it at 17,447, so I must have bought it at 16 something.
Killer GB
I
420.
remember.
My first Bitcoin buy was November 4th of 2020, and I got it for $13,598.
Wow. Bottom of the hour, it's time to smoke. I've got some special knives here I've been working with. It's kind of
Killer
fun.
GB 420. Bought $100 worth of it at that time.
You can see when it goes, look at that. That would be a giant dab right there for me. You can see when it goes on the bowl, dude, the bowl catches on fire, you know. Perfecto. Perfecto mundo. Oh, man. Somebody's going to the moon right now, and his name is Trending A. Are we ready to say? It's bottom of the hour. So,
Billy Ballantyne. They just opened a gun store here called T-Rex Small Arms. Brilliant. Killer GB 420.
it took me a while. I finally
You
got
ever
it.
seen
T-Rex
diamonds
small
dab
arms.
in diamonds?
I get it. I get it. Ah, I'm a T-Rex. Ah, I got tiny arms. Ah, I get it. You ever seen diamonds dab in diamonds? Yeah. I get diamonds all the time. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Let's get some more people on Rumble. You guys, give me some Rumbles over there on Rumble. Just like click the Rumble button. Come on over there on Rumble and give me a Rumble. Click the plus sign, man. Come on, everybody. I got 659 Rumbles, man. Let's go to 1,000. Well, at least let's get to 710. Get me to 710 Rumbles. So come on out here. I'll give you the Rumble sphere. I'll give you the Rumble sphere. Here is the link. There it is. Have at it. There's the link. Come on over to Rumble and just to click the plus sign under the video and give me a Rumble. Because I've only got one Rumble. And I think that's just for me starting the show. You automatically get a Rumble for starting it up. So, no law regarding cannabis.
Killer
There's
GB
a link.
420.
Come on over to Rumble. Click the Rumble plus sign.
So what do you think of Twitter now that Elon took over now, nay?
That's a great question. I'll answer that. All right, let's get into. Wow, you guys, this is why I miss Killer GB 420, because he'll actually come in here and ask me some good questions, man. He'll get the conversation going. He's an icebreaker. You guys should be more like Killer GB. Except that part where he doesn't ever show up to the show. Don't be like that part of him. Be like the part that when he's here, he participates in the chat and says things and helps me out a lot. It's great. Thank you. I'm going to answer that. It's a good question. Why is the chat not on the screens? Where's the chat at? Nobody's even not seeing the chat anymore, pal. Where is the chats? Oh, I think I found it.
Killer GB 420.
Cheers. No law regarding cannabis.
Screw that, I'm an ice smasher.
Cheers, Killer GB. Killer Joshy. Yes, you are an ice smasher. Everyone else in the chat, that's Token Tony Z on Rumble. Everyone who I can see in the chat right now. Cheers, you guys. Oh. Isn't there like a special nice on here somewhere? Why don't I see it? Dude, didn't I put like a big chunk of... Did it fall off or something, man? For me grabbing the bottom? Because I don't see it. And I'm kind of concerned that I lost my dab. Dude, did I lose my dab? Or I can't tell because I don't have... Hold on. Wait. Oh, well, let's see. Oh, no, it is right there. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. It just rode. It's got some ashes on it. It's got some ashes on it. It's right there. We're going to catch this bitch on fire. Cheers.
Killer GB 420. I got the cutest little baby Yoda bubbler pipe that I'm smoking out of me. You'd love it. It's a silicone one. It's great.
perfect long rip, just the right amount of ignition inside there going on. 24 of you here right now. Thank you so much for tuning in to the
Billy
show.
Valentine. This blind guy just walked into my house, then the car, then the curb. Killer GB 420. You know YouTube should upgrade their live chat and allow you to put in pictures and stuff, cause I got some pictures I'd like to show you. Oh well.
So Killer GP says, what do you think of Twitter now that Elon took over now, Nay? So it hasn't helped me at all. So Elon taking over hasn't made me any more visible. There were a lot of people that were using racial terminology immediately as soon as Elon took it over. You know, that's a reflection on the type of people that Elon draws to himself. He draws a lot of racism towards himself. He puts the dog whistles out there, you know, so he draws that audience, and so he drew that rhetoric to Twitter. And, you know, that's the disgusting underbelly of the internet. We're all aware of that. I mean, if you're not aware of that, if you don't know what's out there, you know, we could talk about that sometime. I could tell you what I've been
Killer GB
exposed to
420.
here on the internet.
When you're followed as
You know,
popular
if you
as
haven't.
Elon, as you're going to have a lot of haters, and I think him allowing the trolls on the platform just drew him out, and the trolls are going to be trolls.
Bro, the trolls were already there. He didn't allow them on. Just his presence. You realize that, right? All the people that were using the N-word the first, you know, whatever, however long the time period was that they said it was up 300% or whatever, 500% use of the N-word on Twitter. Those were fucking legitimate Twitter accounts, bro. Those are just racists that are there. And there's plenty of them. You know, Donald Trump's got a fucking Twitter account. You see what I'm saying?
Killer GB 420. Yeah, that's what I was saying. If you're followed by 100 million people, I'm sure you're going to have a few trolls
No.
and haters and negative people.
No, that's not true.
Centurion
Killer GB. That's not true.
1995. Didn't he unban like everyone though?
No, he didn't unban barely anyone. You guys, it's funny, you guys actually think that Elon went in there and made changes. He didn't. I mean, that $8 thing, okay, he did that for how many days did that last for? That was his big contribution. He fired the people that were going to be doing the things you guys are talking about. He fired all those people. How the fuck was he supposed to get all that done? Reviewing accounts, you know, letting people back in, changing policies, all that shit. My mom has no idea how
Killer
fucking
GB
obnoxious that music is
420.
she listens to on these
Didn't even
These
really
TV
last a
shows.
day. I think he's just figuring it out.
a day. Really?
Killer GB
It was more than a day.
420. I think it's going to take time. Give it a year, see what
I
it
think
looks like.
Patrick John Welder, I think, had a blue check, or somebody got a fucking blue check. Was talking about it in here.
OG 420 Jr. Hi Nay, what is the most edibles you've ever done?
So, I've got multiple accounts on Twitter, and I went through a couple of them and retweeted a couple things that I put out there just to see if people were going to see my tweets, if anything changed. All my shit's hidden. Nobody sees anything that I do. And it doesn't matter which account I use. I think I retweeted this tweet from like 5 different accounts. And I can just tell you right now, I'm logged into my main account right now, Nays Garden on Twitter, and I have 0 notifications. I'll go to mentions, and the last
Les
mention
Peter Guitar Jam.
was not Moo.
9
hours ago. The last mention was, hold on, buddy. The last mention was 9 hours ago. Hey, bro.
Oh, you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know it yesterday.
Yesterday? Oh, earlier today?
No, today.
What
Yeah.
time? When?
I don't know. I logged in a few hours ago, and then I heard you say, fuck you. And I said, what the fuck you talking to me? And then I heard you didn't talk to me. You said something else, something about some Bitcoin or something, some crypto.
Oh, I was reading something on the internet.
Yeah.
I was reading
probably.
tweets. It sounds exactly like the shit I say when I'm reading tweets. I'm like, fuck you. Fucking cunt. Fuck you, you fucking cunt. I'll say shit like that while I'm reading tweets. Oh, I just love it. I just love reading tweets.
Smoke?
I'm sorry. Yes. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cyber's here
Hold
to
on,
smoke.
hold on. I'm
He's
packing.
probably been here the whole time. I feel
Yes,
bad
yes.
because we've been live for 37
No,
minutes.
you
Dude, I've been
already-
live for 37 minutes. You've been trying to talk to me, like smoking along and shit.
No, I
Oh,
just came
good.
back from eating.
Good.
But earlier, and I heard you talk to someone else, and you saw a deer outside and talked to Rogan and shit.
Yeah.
But apparently you had me muted.
Yo, because Rogan bark. Did you hear Rogan bark at those deer, bro?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was like, my mom was like, oh my god. Yeah, he did not like seeing those. He's getting Rogan's become very aggressive over the last year. It's
That's
amazing.
All right, I'm packed, bro.
Okay, I don't think I am. So I'm going to grab some cherry pie here really quick. I don't have to go through it for seeds. I can just grab it. Because I smoked the hell out of that bowl last time around. Okay, we are good to go. No law regarding cannabis.
Billy
It is quarter of
Valentine.
the hour.
Is cereal
Cheers,
just
Cyber.
fucking soup?
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
It is if it's alphabet soup. Then it's alphabet cereal. You guys remember that one?
So that new fucking check mark on Twitter, that works out great, huh? With all those fucking trolls, man. There was a guy fucking tweeting out that I don't remember the name of the company, but it's a company who sells insulin in fucking America, and he tweeted out with that company name and a fucking blue check mark that from now on they will give the insulin away for free. The stock market of that company dropped totally. Everyone
GB
fucking sold their
420.
stocks until they
Billions.
found out it was a lie.
Billy
and then-
Valentine, you want to go
It dropped
down the
billions
list?
of
I'll
dollars.
ask you, is broccoli a big vegetable or a little tree?
It was billions of dollars.
It was a lot of money, man.
And, what I had said on my show about that, Cyber, was that watch Elon get sued for that. When they're going to sue Elon and Twitter, they lost billions of dollars over his malfeasance, his inability to control his own service. And it's just going to take a couple days. I think there'll be a lawsuit against him. There's another one right now against him for There's a $50 billion lawsuit against him that would go towards Tesla because I guess he misappropriated funds or stock options early on, right? And when he did it,
Yeah.
it wasn't that big of a deal. But then when the stock got really expensive, it is a big fucking deal because now the stock's
Yeah.
super expensive and now it's billions of dollars. So this guy is a metal drummer from a band. He's a drummer, and he just holds a few shares of Tesla stock. Right? He's not a big deal. He's just some dude, but he did a lawsuit, and the suit is for billions of dollars. Now he doesn't get the money. If he wins, the money goes to Tesla. It comes out of Elon's personal holdings, and it goes back into the freaking corporation.
Yeah, it's the Eli and Lilly and Company. That stock had dropped.
Dude, there's so much going on right now around Twitter and Elon. You know, you mentioned what you mentioned about this company. There were also people who posed as President Biden with a blue check mark and made they did Joe Biden, they did George Bush. George Bush said he missed killing Iraqis with a blue check. And then the prime minister, the old prime minister of UK said me too, retweeted it from a blue check. You know, prime minister with a blue check, right? It's all bullshit. It's all
And
$8
I think they
accounts.
already made another fucking check mark, official check mark. And that is basically what the blue check mark was before. So everything they've done here is absolutely for nothing. It's worth
Redundant.
nothing other than fucking get those $8 out of people.
Exactly.
Who are so fucking vanity that they fucking want to see that check mark on their profile because they feel bad if they don't have a fucking check mark. I mean,
Shit.
holy fuck, dude.
If someone would see my fucking tweets, bro, imagine if your tweet went out to 10,000 people, like, you know, when someone else does it. And, you know, you get a whole bunch of likes, you get a whole bunch of retweets, you'd have people fucking join your channel and shit. If you got exposure, you know, you shouldn't have to have friends for people to see your fucking tweets. I see people with like 50 fucking followers, 100 followers, whatever. I see their fucking tweets all the time. And they'll have a whole bunch of fucking retweets and likes and shit, you know? It's because a whole bunch of people got to
Billy
see their
Valentine.
shit.
Yeah.
I think it's a little
Bullshit.
tree, and somewhere we're fucking a mini Amazon.
And I know exactly how it works. I
Killer
watched a video
GB for
on it.
120.
So,
I
The-
think Elon's idea was if somebody is going to pay $8 a month for a blue check mark that will verify them is not a bot, and they never give me a gray one for like officials and elitists.
No, one you can only sign up if you have a fucking iPad or an iPhone. The fucking an Android user cannot sign up. There's more fucking Android users than there are fucking iPhone users. I feel discriminated against because I have a fucking Android.
dude, I wonder if I'm gonna get in trouble because if I got that money out of wouldn't that be funny? If I pulled my money out of that thing and they're like, "That's insider trading. You were just hours before they fucking went down. How did you know?" And I'm just gonna be like, "I was pulling my money out of everywhere, dude. That was just one on the goddamn. That's the one where I had a whole bunch
Billy
of fucking
Valentine.
Bitcoin sitting and I wanted to get it."
Get this, he banned H3H3, and H3 responded by buying blue checks for other accounts. Slick burn, dumbass.
Hey, no law regarding cannabis, everybody. It's 420 in Newfoundland. Cyber.
Yeah, I'm packing. I was just in the process.
My set. Psh. Psh. Psh.
Alright, I'm packed.
Cheers. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, bro.
Killer,
Cheers,
Killer
everybody.
GB, Billy. Cheers, guys. In the chat. Over on the Restream, on the Rumble.
Killer GB for
Tony
120.
Z. Cheers.
I mean, that was a whole argument before he didn't want to buy it after he made the offer because he was thinking there was more bots on Twitter than they were real people.
Yeah, what's a bot? What's a fucking bot?
A bot is not a guy who have a secondary troll account. you know. A bot account has to be a real fucking bot account. And then I don't think there's more fucking bot accounts than real people on Twitter.
Dude,
That
if
don't make
you
sense, man.
put in all the tweets and you have them all written and you compose them and then you just tell a fucking piece of software when to post them, that's not a fucking bot, you know?
Ericor
Yeah,
052.
that is a definition to go about.
Hello,
But
I'm
exactly,
Eric and I'm an alcoholic.
exactly. They call that a bot. And it's just people
That is the
using
definition to go
software, you know? It's bullshit. Eric 08052, what's up, buddy? Hello, I'm Eric, and I'm an alcoholic, he says. So, Rogie. This is a little march out of here.
Ericor 052. I'm alright, how are you? Killer GB 420. The real question is how many accounts can one person have? What happens if one person says of 50 accounts, and all sets them to automatic? Are those bots or those real people?
If they're automated, that goes under the description bot, what they call a bot. Anything that had an automated script will go on the definition of a bot.
It sets them to automatic. What do you mean by that? Sets them to automatic.
That the script run everything. Every time if there comes a reply in, that will respond. Like on YouTube, all those bots who fucking swarm live chats and shit. That's nothing but a fucking, those sex bots coming in, that's nothing but a script that's targeting
Billy
fucking
Valentine.
live channels. And then spam
That
a few
was the first
fucking
joke I wrote for my
sentences
set
and
Cyber, I
at
got a
14 years
question about
old.
that for you. I got a
Hi
question for you in
everyone,
a second.
thank
Hold on.
you, my name is Billy. And I'm an alcoholic. Killed every time.
So, Cyber, check this out. When I forgot what I was gonna say about those fucking bots. What did you say? You said that they're
I
They
think
got
it's
him.
like on YouTube, there are bots on YouTube
that's
that
right.
targets live streams.
Right. So
You know, those sex bots who come in and say hot girls and that address
Yes.
and whatnot. That's a script
Right.
targeting live streams.
right. And
I
you don't
think
believe
that
you
would
don't
be the
believe that
same
there's
on
a
Twitter where
person
targeted fucking responses.
you don't
or
believe that
something
there's a
like that, you
person
know?
sitting there monitoring that, right, Cyber? You don't believe that
Say
there's
again?
someone you don't believe that there's
No,
someone Right.
Nope.
Right. Neither did I, but let me tell you what happened. About 2 months ago, that dude came through, you know, with the XYZ girls shit. You know, and I was like, I usually just block him immediately. And this time I was like, I'm going to let this dude run. And I was like, hey, everybody, look, there's girls out there. Look, he's got girls. And I was fucking promoting him. And you know what it said next? It said, podcaster recommends. And then it had his address. So he was watching, bro. And he wrote that down.
Okay.
Yeah. So that XYZ
But
dude,
I don't. I
Yeah.
don't think everyone will do that.
No, I
But
wouldn't think so either.
It
I
actually
wouldn't
makes
think so
sense that
either.
he probably would watch some of the bots.
But when he
what
said
they're having and
podcaster
where they are
recommends that
sometimes.
dude, I laughed my ass off. I was like, that motherfucker's there. That's not a machine. There's a dude. The podcaster recommends. Come to this fucking site. Right after I said it. I was like, yeah, everybody needs to go there. Check out the girls site. Oh, God, I wish I knew when that was. Oh, I'd love to be able to pull up clips like that. Think how awesome my show would be if I could pull that clip up right now.
But in principle, that could have been an automated response also. If he realized he got a positive response back, that could trigger action from a script, you know. It just go after words you type in, you know.
I didn't type
The
anything
things
in,
that
though. I
don't
was just
fucking even have
talking.
to make sense, you know.
I wasn't typing anything. I was talking.
Ah, okay.
You know?
Okay. Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how that shit works. Maybe he just spams it in there. You know, he has to go to each podcast. He finds live podcasts. He goes. He's just got to copy paste, copy paste, and he leaves because he knows what the limit is before he'll get blocked. I bet he knows how many times he can do it, and he probably does the limit and then leaves. It's probably like that. It's probably a little bit more manual than what we're assuming.
Killer GB for
I've only
120.
seen it on one other podcast.
Not really, there is a voice recognition. I mean, that's how I'm writing this stuff right now. I'm not typing it.
It's not what we're talking, dude. But it would have to have voice recognition. Then it would have to incorporate what I said and make complete sense out of what I said into its own sentence, bro. If that's what Cyber says does not exist, that would be fucking AI. That does not exist, bro. Nothing is gonna read what I said and then respond with my words, but in a different way. I'm sure it could repeat back something I said, absolutely, but it's not gonna reason and say that I recommend.
There are chatbots out there where you don't know it's a fucking chatbot, bro.
Yeah, I
there
know.
there was a university who created a chatbot where those who was exposed to it didn't fucking
Killer
realize
GB
it was
for
a chatbot,
120.
the way fucking responded back.
I get
I'm
what you're
not saying
saying.
that's
You
what's
may
happening
very
here
well be
because
right.
I don't think that's what's happening
Billy
here.
Valentine.
But the
It's a
technology
porn
is
site,
there.
dude.
But
It's
whole
a
scam
fucking
calls are
porn
automated.
site, dude. He's doing porn sites. He doesn't have some
Yeah,
fucking
that's why I
crazy
say that's not what I think's
software.
happening here. I was
He doesn't have some
just the
fucking
technology
crazy
is there.
automation. He's some fucking hack. Fucking. What am I trying to say?
Joe H. Hello, Nay. I have an update on the market for the next 2 months.
Okay, Joe, let's hear it. Bring the pain. Hey, we're going to call this segment Bringing the Pain with Joe H. I've got to pack a bowl. I know I'm going to need it.
Billy Valentine.
Spider-Man,
I
Spider-Man.
pay my bill to a robot that knows what I'm saying.
He can climb walls and stuff, man. Mom, do they say how much time they invested in that? How many hours?
I'm sorry, honey, I didn't hear what you said.
I was just like, it's all contract labor, right?
Billy Valentine.
The show you're watching,
Bears have had that technology for 50 years.
that's all contract labor.
Contract labor? You're asking,
Yeah, it does. I mean, I wonder how long it takes them to remodel a home.
it's usually about 3 months.
Wow, frickin' 3 months. Okay. That's some time, man.
Depends, babe, it depends on how big the house is and
Yeah.
how much work has to be done, but it's within, 2 or 3 months they usually get it done.
Yeah, dude, we could remodel that house that I own in California and make it $1 million home. Easy.
And he has a couple of different contractors that
Joe H.
and those
Tether unpegged from the dollar, looking gloomy.
Fucking Mark could goddamn remodel that house.
Billy Valentine.
Should ask him if he wants.
If you ask my uncle, it takes 34 years to finish a remodel job.
3 to 4 years. Or 34 years. Hey, it's top of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cyber, cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
What's going on?
Jake Snake. Liked number 2. Billy Valentine. Nope. 30 fucking years. Jake Snake. Cheers.
FTX AMC is up 14.29%. FTX? Isn't that what just got wiped out? You know that guy had the umpires from all the baseball games wearing his patch right here? FTX. Or FTM. Was it FTM or FTX? I don't even know.
I think it was FTX. Not sure though. I think there was a
Billy Ballantyne. So my uncle started replacing his roof 34 years ago. Still fucked up to this day.
How many people? Two jetliners crashed into each other? Where was this? It's an air show. God damn, you guys! It's not jetliners. It's an air show, and they were just two stunt planes. Well, a bomber crashed into a frickin' fighter, and they're probably dead. But I don't think there were a lot of people aboard. It wasn't jetliners, so just some fucking stupid stunt pilots crashing into each other. Fucking idiots. God damn, could you imagine being on that plane? It got cut in half. That plane, the other plane, dude, they got the whole video there. I would just watch the video. These planes hit each other. It's crazy, dude. Did anybody else see that? Here, dude, I'll find the video. It's crazy to see it. It's not going to go full screen for me yet. Come on, set. What's up, set? An old set, an old radio set. Let's see if they're going to show aftermath. No, no, no. No, we don't want the aftermath. We want...
You want the action, man.
Yeah, we want the fucking video. Fuck off. Yeah, that's what we want. We want the one that says warning traffic. Oh, dude. Oh, Lord.
Are you serious, bro? This just happened.
Welcome back.
No, don't welcome back. Go fuck yourself, bitch. How about that? Go fuck yourself. I'm not trying to watch you.
Welcome back.
Fuck
So there was
you, you
two-
fucking bitch. Fuck you. What was that? What was that? Maddox down. Oh man. Tell me that. I want to know about that. Son. Dude, I got this huge glass collection in California, bro. All these pongs and shit, bro. Oh, God. What am I going to do? What the fuck am I gonna do? Dude, where's freaking Oracle at? Freaking Oracle, if there's a transaction ID, does that mean that doesn't mean that the crypto's already going, right? That does, dude. I'm fucked, bro. BlockFi is gonna hold on to that goddamn crypto. And like homie said, I saw it as soon as I pulled up the app, dude. They got a fucking disclaimer. It says we're shutting everything down. We're a bunch of fucking idiots. Basically. Did I not screenshot this? Because I'm an idiot? God, I'm an idiot.
Poor dog. Oracle is out with wife tonight.
Where the fuck is he? Eating lamb? Are you kidding me?
How dare he, man?
I have a... How dare he? When I need his assistance. At this juncture. Ooh, the bowl is packed. I saw a helicopter fly over. I was like, what's up, TC? From Magnum PI. Oh,
Poor
man.
dog.
Whoa. Yeah.
Anniversary night.
Anniversary night. Oh, isn't that great?
And Rogan's still at the door.
I'll bet he is, that darn dog. I'll bet that's right where he is. He's right at the door.
How the hell did he get a box cutter on that plane? Explain that to me.
I have to take my dog outside. Maybe I'll find something for you guys to watch whilst I am outside with my doggy, okay? Let's go with... What would you guys find interesting? Oh, yeah, I was watching this before. Joe Rogan, incredible rediscovery of Nikola Tesla, Egypt's vibrational energy. Yeah, you guys
I think
watch
the key
this?
thing is we're
And I'll
looking
be
at
right
technologies that are not the same as ours.
Yes,
And that's
yes,
partly
that's the
why
point.
archaeologists can't see them, because they're looking for us in the past, and they're not open to the possibility that there are whole other kinds of technology that could be used.
Right.
I always go back to the ancient Egyptian traditions that speak of priests chanting as these huge blocks were lifted into the air. Were they using some kind of sound effect, some kind of use of sound that was able to manipulate matter? We know that sound can manipulate matter, as a matter of fact, but they're lifting these blocks. Again and again, it appears in ancient Egyptian traditions. The notion that we could lift huge blocks with sound seems absurd to archaeologists, and yet it's there in the traditions of the Egyptologists. And what Randall's talking about now is people who are working on a whole alternative path of technology, and maybe that's a rediscovery of the kind of technologies that were used by a lost civilization.
I think that's what's important about what you're saying, is that we have this very limited idea of technology based on what we've experienced.
Yeah.
But if you had anatomically similar human beings that lived for thousands and thousands of years,
Stuff just keeps on getting
Yeah.
older.
if you think about the amount of progress that we've achieved as modern humans just in the last few hundred years,
Yeah.
if you go back 400 years to now, it's a stunning amount of achievement.
Absolutely stunning.
And if you have a completely different path of technology,
Yeah.
one that's not utilizing internal combustion engines and cranes and
Yeah.
and the like that we experience
Leverage,
today.
mechanical
Yeah.
advantage, everything that our tech is based around.
Something that's insanely advanced, tens of thousands of years of a different path.
Yeah.
And that may be what we're looking at.
And that may begin to explain these otherwise inexplicable monuments that have survived.
Jamie, do I need... There we go. This is the work of Nikola Tesla. And he was... Again, this is way too much for us to get in today. That's why we need to devote a whole session to talking about this.
Okay.
But this is... this was the inspiration. You know, his work was suppressed. A lot of his patents were
Yeah.
taken, sealed up by the U.S. government for whatever reason. I don't know. But this is some of the stuff that's now being developed using his ideas, plus some of the others. This is the man I've been talking to for the last 7 years.
Malcolm Bendall.
Yes. And again, I don't want to get into it today, but like, here's an example of what they're doing. This is a generator that has no moving parts. It's all based on geometry, pure geometry. And here's the basic idea, as I think I understand it at this point. Resonance frequencies, everything vibrates. Have you ever, like if we had an electric razor, we plugged it in, turned it on, set it on this table, it's going to move around, isn't it? You ever seen that?
Yeah.
That's the beginning of the concept because it's vibrating. Everything vibrates at a frequency, and if you know that frequency, you can control things. And I think that's the basic idea of what we're looking at here. And it's all based upon the ancient numbers. And they're developing technologies right now, and they have been. I was recently contacted and given the go-ahead that I could talk. I've been sitting on this for 7 years without talking about it because they
I've been
asked
sitting
me
on
not
this
to
for
talk
7
about
years.
it until they had their patents in place
Dude.
and their licensing.
Was
That's
it-
all happened since last summer. So we're now free to talk about it.
What are they
So
talking about?
that's what I'm saying. I think it'd be a good idea to get me back on here. We can look at it. I'm going to lay this on Graham so he can look at it too, because I really want to get Graham's
Bigfoot.
feedback on this.
I mean, would it be fair
Nay,
to
you've
say
got
that
some
there's an
mad
element of
skills on that
rediscovery
acoustic
of
guitar.
lost
Yes.
technology from the
Is it
past?
getting
I think
hard
it
on
would
your
be
hands
fair
to
to
play,
say that.
or you
Yes.
just kind of bored with
And
it?
so
No,
through
dude, acoustic is kinda
somehow
like my forte,
through this
actually.
technology,
I don't have a problem with acoustic. I've got one in my bedroom right now. I could play it. I've got my electric is sitting here. You can see the electric sitting right here. I see that. Okay. So no, I don't mind playing the acoustic at all. It's my thing, man. Acoustic's my thing. I mean, I'm really good with an acoustic guitar. You know, it's my thing. This is not my thing. This is like a hobby. My mom's yelling at the cat.
they're able to move stones or cut stones or all the above,
All the above.
and even transport them.
Yeah.
What is all this?
Okay,
Well,
quarter of
this
the
is the
hour.
law.
Cyber, it's quarter of the
And this is
hour.
diagramming all the
Let me pack
frequencies
one.
of the
Okay.
elements and what their vibrational frequencies are and the numbers that measure those frequencies.
Oh, I had one.
And they're
pack.
all the
I had
numbers
one
we
pack.
Great.
get.
No longer regarding
from looking
cannabis,
at
everybody.
these ancient
Bigfoot,
traditions
Whore
that
Dog,
occur over
Billy
and
Valentine,
over
Jake
and
Snake
over
Cheers,
again. I've been talking about
and
in my
the
sacred
Rumble,
geometry classes for decades without
We've
knowing
got
what the final result was going to be.
Token Tony Z.
So-
Cheers, guys.
This
Cheers.
this inventor who's working with this small group contacted me, and this is what he told me. He said, "You built the foundation." He said, "You laid the foundation with your work on ancient geometry, and I built the house on top of it." That's what he said. So for 7 years, he's been supplying me with all the information. I have copies of all the patents. I have videos of the testing of the prototypes. And Mazda, the car manufacturer in Japan, is getting ready to do a $25 million testing of some of these prototypes. that
Billy
they
Valentine.
believe they can retrofit.
I started his
internal
Netflix
combustion
show
engines
today
with.
to
And
see
there's
if
over
it was
100
fun or not.
They've developed over 100
Nope.
patents on some of this stuff. And it's amazing.
And what would be the fuel?
Well, plasmoids. Plasmoids, as it says here, are donut or toroidal-shaped clusters of net protons or net electrons that once captured and placed into a toroidal orbit are capable of absorbing, storing, and releasing enormous amounts of energy within their self-generated and structured electromagnetic containment field. Plasmoids, in effect, function as an atomic battery that can be self-charging due to its ability to convert matter to available clean energy. So it's a lot to get into, and I think it would take us kind of off what we're here to talk about.
But
Today.
at least what's promising is that there is some, at least, research or understanding.
And it's actually quite mature at this point. And in order to avoid the kinds of fate that befell Tesla and Reich, Robert Oppenheimer, Victor Schauberger, and so many others that were working in these fields, all kind of converging on this same insight. It's been conducted in secret. The laboratory that they've been developing this is in the Maldives, so that it's been immune from government interference. And now I think it's about ready to go to the next.
Now, what is the motivation of the suppressing of this information?
I think in case of Tesla, wasn't it military, the fear of
Well,
military applications?
I also think that there are huge corporations that have very large investments in a particular path of technology, which is ours.
Right.
And for somebody to come up with a whole new path of technology, it's very threatening to them. And much better from their point of view to suppress it, or if they can't suppress it, to kind of buy it and hide it, and keep things on the track that they're on now. I would say that's the motive.
And maybe for people that are curious about this and maybe even skeptical, consider the massive change that nuclear power provided us. Whereas before the 1940s, this was unheard of.
Yeah.
This even the concept of it. And all of a sudden now we have nuclear power, nuclear weapons, the most profound power known to man currently.
Huh. 16.8. Why are you not setting me? Why are you not setting me up? Bitcoin, what's going on? Why are you idling? Little idlers, idling all day. Why are you idling? Idling along. Why you idling, little idler? Why you be idling? Nearly 48,000 academic workers poised to shut down many classes, labs, and research with strike on Monday. Yep, there's strikes going on all over the world, man. This is the new thing. You're going to see more and more of it. It's becoming more popular. Anybody down with the strikes? Let me know. Ron Placone. That's nice, Ron. Dana White's new slapping matches are a perfect
Billy
representation
Valentine.
of where humanity is today.
He did make one point I liked. It goes like this: everyone says there's no way ancient Egyptians built the pyramids with modern tools. But the Mexican pyramids. Nobody doubts who built those motherfuckers. Why?
She said motherfuckers like she's in the hood. Did you hear? She didn't say motherfuckers. That was weird. Anyway, she said motherfuckers. 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 Dana White from the UFC, you guys, he's got this where people stand in front of each other and they slap each other, and one person holds their arms down, holds their face out.
Yeah, slap fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, can you like stiff your neck up and shit?
Billy Valentine.
Yeah, you're
Motherfuckers.
allowed. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just
Can you
cannot-
fucking turtle that
you just
motherfucker?
have to take the punch.
Can you
People get hit in the ears and shit and start bleeding out of the ears and shit.
really?
Yeah. Have you not
It's-
seen some of the Russians, man? Some of those Russian slap fights, they're fucking
Brutal.
holy fuck, dude. They really lay into it, man.
Well, I gotta tell you, it's a perfect representation. It's like Idiocracy, where that guy gets kicked in the balls for the entertainment, for TV. This is basically the exact same thing. Instead of somebody getting kicked in their balls, they're just getting slapped in their face and getting knocked the fuck out many times. So, look, I'm just saying.
Billy Valentine. Oh man, she says that good. My wallet is the
It's
one
just
that
a
says bad
commentary on the
motherfucker.
kind of entertainment that seems to be satisfying us today, and that's sad.
Patrick John Welder. Hey Nay. Getting ready to watch a good UFC card.
Hell yeah.
Cheers,
Yeah, that's
man.
what I like to see, a good fight. People beating the shit out of each other. And kicking them and choking them out. Oh, but slapping is so violent. and Cyber Reload is here to tell you, yeah, it is pretty fucking violent.
I would actually rather getting hit with a fist than one of those guys with a flat fucking hand.
Wow.
Dude, it's fucking insane, dude. Try to watch some of those Russian
Bro,
big ass dudes, man.
I saw
They fucking chalk their hands up, and then you see in slow motion when they fucking hit the guy,
saw
and all
Dana
the chalk
White's
fly
version
around,
of
and
it.
spit and blood flying around, dude. It's
Delusional.
insane.
Dude, Delusional's putting up fucking what, dude? What? Dude, do you remember Delusional?
Billy
bro?
Ballantyne. That is weird. I hate sports but love boxing and shit. We're war apes. Patrick John Welder. They have phone booth fights now. Where two dude beat the shit out of each other in a phone booth.
You guys, check out Delusional on Spotify, man. This is my homie, bro. You know who this is? We might not be able to, dude, we might not be able to listen to this shit, actually. I don't know if we'll get in trouble for it or not. Maybe if he just
The
does
people
a,
in this world don't really know what the world is about anymore. And that's fact.
dude, that's Delusional. You guys, that's the first guy I ever recorded in my recording studio.
Hell yeah.
Right. Now, the first girl was actually two girls that I recorded they were called
Billy Ballantyne.
Satiety Factor.
Russians just smack the shit out of each other now. I slap you, if you don't fall you slap me. Okay.
I'm in this vicious state, and I ain't never checking out. You won't let me on your street? I'll make another ride.
Dude, I probably can't play this on Facebook. You guys check out Delusional, though, for sure. He's over there at amap.to/delusional. I'm going to give it to you in the chat. Because I just don't know if they're going to shut me down for playing it. But, man, that's my homie right there, bro. I just saw him release some shit on Twitter just a few hours ago. And I'm like, do you know who the first person I followed on Twitter was? Him. Do you know who told me about Twitter? Him. It was Delusional that told me about Twitter. And then when I told Cyber's like, yeah, I'm on Twitter already. And I was like, what? So Delusional was the first person I followed, and Cyber was the second person I followed on Twitter. Okay, ready? Jets flying over and shit. Dude, he's got tracks here and shit, bro. That's cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what he would say. That's what's up. That's what Brian says, man. That's what's up. But he still says that today too. I'll retweet that shit with a quote tweet and say that's what's up. That's what's up. I'll retweet this shit on Holy Rome. UFC 281. That's happening, I guess, right now. They're having the prelims. They've already had the weigh-ins yesterday. Now they got the prelims. I know all the lingo. Anywho, yeah, everybody's running to go watch it. All right, that's cool. You guys are great. We've been live for like an hour and like a half. It's a long time, man. So, yeah, let's not press our luck. You guys are great. Love you all. Enjoy your Saturday evenings. Oh, yeah, man. Just go fucking relax, man. This whole
Jay Inman.
BlockFi thing.
Hello,
man.
Nay, and all trenders.
Hey,
Cheers,
Jimmy,
everyone.
what's up? The whole BlockFi thing's got me like, so I'm just like, man, if I missed it, it's like, oh man, sitting there looking at the transaction.
Billy Ballantyne. Shit. Bear in my hood.
It literally said, Bad Bear. It literally said 4 days, and I was like, fucking 4 days, and then find out the day that I did the transactions, the day that they turned off transactions, and yet there it is, the transaction's right there, and I don't know what's going to happen. It doesn't say pending. It says action transfer to wallet amount, and then it's got a BlockFi transaction ID.
It probably shut down right in the process of you were fucking transferring.
Dude,
fucking caught up in
I got
fucking...
a message from them. It said, we're going to transfer this. It said, I got an email message from them. It said they're going to transfer it. Your thing will go through. So I just wonder.
But was that email an automated email? Or from a...
dude, yes. Definitely an automated email. Definitely automated.
Then you probably just fucking hanging there, man. They fucking shut the whole shit down while you were in the process.
I wonder what time
Bigfoot.
they announced that.
Hope it's not lost in the ether.
What time of day, Because I got the time of day right here that I did the transaction. Hope it's not lost. Well, there's a transaction ID, so they could give it back to me, if it was lost. Because I didn't know they were shutting their goddamn service down. It's fucking psychotic, dude. I don't know why I did it. I was just like, because it was getting so much interest over there. They gave it, you got the highest interest I think I was getting on Bitcoin of any exchange was over there. So it was making good money. And I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just do with that. It's not that. It's like, I'd rather have that and then lose it. And I just had that thought, so I went ahead with the transaction, and I think it was kind of easy to do it from what I remember. It wasn't a big deal. I got a confirmation email. Maybe I should look at that, I could pull that up. I can look at that. They should have sent an email out to everybody about this.
Yeah, one would imagine, right?
ETH. There's my ETH withdrawal. So can I go through these mails, dude? Is there like a next one? So this was all on Thursday. That's GUSD. That's Litecoin. Litecoin. So ETH, GUSD. No, I think I already looked at these. Litecoin, I think I already looked at those. These are just verification codes. Whoa. Litecoin. Litecoin. Dude, is it fucking, don't be fucking with me, dude. GUSD. Ethereum. Bitcoin. Amount 1. Your your assets have been successfully transferred from your BlockFi interest account into your BlockFi wallet. Okay, so there's the transfer email. Maybe that's all I got, man. So, until there is further clarity, we are limiting platform activity, including pausing client withdrawals as allowed under our terms. Now, this wasn't until the 11th. I just don't know why I don't see the email. For the withdrawal of the Bitcoin. Oh, here it is.
You found it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So there was this thing where it said I had to identify. I got an email that said I had to identify myself or whatever, and I think I did that. Wow, man. Huh. I think I did it. I can look and see just to make sure. Huh. Okay, we should probably put this down. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's see what it does. Oh yeah, I did this. I did this. Why? I wonder why it didn't. Why it doesn't? I must have got another email after this, right? That was on the 10th. Oh, verified. There it is. Any pending withdrawal requests submitted before 8 p.m. will be processed in the next business day. Pending withdrawal requests submitted after 8 will be processed in. Okay, I got it out before then. Because I did it at like 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Dude, if I did, then I am the king guru of crypto, and I am going to make such a big deal about it. And if I didn't, I'm going to be so sad. Oh, boy, I'm going to be so sad. So we'll find out. Stay tuned, guys, and I'll let you all know what happens with that thing, because I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did that verify. Yeah, it just said you have been verified. It said that, so No, I'm just waiting. So 2 days, we'll see if it went out. It might be out of their hands. They might be, oh, we lost a Bitcoin, dude. A whole coin's coming my way. It just magically appear into my wallet. All right, you guys. I will see you guys soon. Okay? Take care. Bye now.